Hello and welcome, my name is Europa and this is my Let's Play series of Europa Universalis 4 where we are playing as England. And right now we are in a war with Venice, along with our good buddies Austria. And I think it's Austria trying to take back some of the land they've lost. Austria has been really hurting and hopefully we can help them get back on top. Just because I like Austria. Seems Poland is doing rather well though. And our army lost that exile flag, so let's get it. Maybe we should just take Roma, then we'll be in home waters too. Oh, and they are... Oh, maybe... Yeah. Spain and Aragon is probably allied. No, it doesn't seem that way, but they are in a war together nonetheless. So let's take Roma. Let's take Rome. That's one of the funny things that happens. Whenever the Papal State gets annihilated, it pops up in one of the other theocratic states in Europe. So in most of the games I've been playing in EU4, the Papal State has been somewhere in the Holy Roman Empire up in Germany, because for some reason Rome always seems to get taken. Let's just put some more points into this guy so we won't lose him. And with this guy, we are really going through sieges at a fast pace. 4+ bonus is really nice. All our ships are done. Let's get them down to the fleet. We are getting a rather large fleet. We're up to 25 large ships. Maybe we should build some more trading ships later. We don't really need them right now. The only place where we are actually competing is down here. Of course we could use some extra trading power, but I don't think it's necessary or worth the money. Of course, if we have some money we want to spend anyway, we might as well do it. Just they also help out with when you have overseas provinces, you get these tariffs, and you need to have at least as many ships as you have overseas provinces in order to keep getting tariffs out. And I don't think that all ships count. I think it's actually only caravels and carracks. So getting a lot of trade ships also helps out with keep getting tariffs. But it won't be a problem for some time. And Rome fell to the English. Let's go and see if we can take Venice also. Let's get some administrative power. Let's see if we can get some fleet basing rights here, just so we won't get to the attrition. We'll cancel it afterwards. We just want to have our ships safe. Oh, I didn't even notice the war ended. Well, then let's sail home. Let's cancel those fleet basing rights. Let's start over in Aragon just because we'll probably be able to do it faster. And might as well keep the military access just because we have this many diplomatic relations. And let's get our army maintenance down a bit so we don't lose our men as fast. Though we should actually get rid of some troops just to get down under the... But we are going to war with Burgundy in just a minute, so let's wait. Let's wait. I swear at some point I will actually know what I'm doing. We should probably also get this army over to the mainland before we go to war with Burgundy, just to be sure that we have enough soldiers to press them. How are they looking right now? Military, Burgundy, they have 56,000, so we should be able to take them out quite easy. What we'll probably end up doing is just kind of slowly sieging through them until we can catch the army, and then okay, I don't remember doing that. Anyway, call to arms from Sweden and a conflict against Cologne. That will be. Although Cologne is allied with Burgundy and France, that may be a bit of a mouthful. So let's just decline. We can survive not having that prestige, but we can survive not going to war with Burgundy and France at the same time. I don't think so anyway. And let's get our diplomatic technology up. One of our generals died. I think he was the nice guy with siege. Yeah, of course. Let's get King Augustus the First of Lancaster as a general, just because we would much rather, even though he is not old enough to rule, I would much rather have a strong claim and a regency council than having this low legitimacy. Austria are busy. And how long has our navy gotten? Yes, we're there. Austria wants us to help in the war against Hungary. Well, let's do that then. At least on paper. And I think they kind of got it. No. Oh yeah, they got it. For a minute I thought that I was on this side, but I think they kind of have this handled on their own against 5,000 troops. So I don't even have to think about helping them out. And Sweden became papal controller. And let's get these guys back to mainland. Let's get them to Calais. Then we can soon start the war against Burgundy. How are we doing with this corps? Still some way away. As soon as we get it, we want to convert them and then convert their culture. Converting natives' culture is really cheap too, so there's really no reason not to do it. It gives extra income, extra manpower, and less revolt risk to do it, so might as well. I think it's usually about 10 or 20 diplomatic power for doing it, so that's not a bad thing to pay for all that. Let's see how their navy are doing in Burgundy. They have none. so that's what makes it even easier to. And they are in a war with Sweden now, so are they allied with? They are allied with Brittany and Cologne, so that won't be a problem. That is nice. Sir Francis Walsingham. Sir Francis Walsingham was Queen Elizabeth's private secretary. His main achievement was the perfect organization of a secret service and spying network that proved extremely efficient in aborting all conspiracies against the Queen's life and all other political and diplomatic plots. Extremely anti-Spanish, he was also the protector of Drake and financed most of the famous frontier's early expeditions against the Iberian power. So we get some administrative power and a spy master that we aren't going to use, but we do need a level 1 guy here. Let's get some extra manpower now that we are going to war. And maybe just for the time being, we should drop this level 2 guy just because we are using all our monies to support the military right now. We do have a lot of money banked, but I wanna kind of wanna use that for building stuff and not for paying for our military. Once we get these provinces, hopefully we'll get closer to the goal. And Portugal has just gone to war with Greek. They'll probably be able to do that on their own. Hopefully they won't take all their money because I want that. Seems I'm gonna be in a lot of wars now. And let's gather these guys. Let's put off army maintenance to maximum. And as soon as we're ready with this fleet, I'm gonna attack Burgundy. Let's get these on board, and we'll drop them up here. Let's drop them in Flanders, just so we have all our armies close. I actually want this guy in Artois. He's our attack army or sweeper army. So I want him in the middle, so he can kind of help in either side. So yeah. Let's declare war on Burgundy. And let's call all willing allies. And what do we want actually? We want... let's use this. Because the most important thing is to complete the mission. Even if something goes wrong and we can't get these 2 claims, it will be alright, but taking Picardy is definitely the most important thing in this war. And let's send him there, and let's just detach Carrack to go here and vacate this port. And let's check if they have... Yeah, Brittany and Cologne has joined the war, so let's actually reverse that. We want this guy to go down here. So Brittany will be helping out a bit, but they don't have that much army either. As you can see, we are vastly superior. We even have, I think that's because they have that defensive idea. So no matter how few troops we have, we will always have this 1% attrition, which will just mean that we just destroyed their navy. Nice. But we will lose a bit of troops to attrition, which is unfortunate, but hopefully we have the manpower to deal with it. I think I'm just gonna detach here, and hopefully I can go down and crush him, and then without being in danger of getting crushed by Burgundy. Burgundy is coming up here, so let's get him. Let's attach a siege with this army and see if we can catch him. Nice. Let's just get this guy back. We can always take care of Brittany. I just want to be totally sure that we aren't getting surprised by some kind of death stack from Burgundy. Like in the wars against France, you probably, if you've followed the series, you'll probably remember those death stacks coming and cleaning out smaller armies, and you just want to be sure that before you've, as long as your enemy has these kinds of numbers, you don't want to leave small stacks alone. You want to kind of have backup near. So he is running to Bourgogne, and I can't follow him down there, so I'll just go back to Artois. Agricultural revolution. We have managed to increase our agricultural production by implementing new farming techniques for plantation, irrigation and land properties organizations, and thereby bring higher tax income to our state. So we can either invest in a bigger army, we can get some extra manpower, both permanently in a province and for a couple of months, or we can get some extra taxes. Let's get some extra taxes. This army. Yeah, we're doing quite well. Might as well send off some ships to blockade down here also. The ARP peasants, so we can take these two and probably go crush it. Nobles demand privileges. The privileges of nobles have been under continuous assault as Augustus I has attempted to centralize more and more control. Nobles have finally lost their patience and are demanding they are giving back what they believe is rightfully theirs. And I think this is one of these events that come because of this low legitimacy. So we can get this order for a year, some extra revolt risk. We'll see if we can't deal with that. And grain is produced up in Arcadia here. Let's check on the war back here. So far things are going really well. These are just peasants, so they aren't that powerful compared to our advanced infantry, which is why I kind of tried my luck with sending only 2,000 against 3, but as you can see it worked out, luckily. And it seems Burgundy is fighting over here right now, so we can probably siege through a couple of provinces before they even get back. I do kind of want to decimate their army too, though, but but I can live with just taking their provinces. It will be all right. And Switzerland declared war on their new enemy Venice. So Venice is getting beat up right now. How are Austria doing this war? Should be doing pretty well. My king, the great natives of Arcadia, has risen up. But I think this video has been going on for quite long enough, so I think I'm going to take a break and I'll see you in the next one.